Hi, I'm going to show you a couple of different ways that you can assign exams to residents. So here I am in RadExam. I'm on the library page, and if we have a lot of exams here, you see we have 169 exams, so sometimes it might be a little bit more challenging to find it. So you can do just an open search here, but probably the easiest way is to select down by the particular exam you want. So you want breast here. There are, for most exams, 2 or 3 different versions of that exam. And so if your resident has taken exam version 1 before, they have another rotation, they can take a different version. And you can also consider using the different versions as a means to help exam security within your institution. So you could have resident 1 do version 1, resident 2 do version 2, and so on there. Once you found the exam you want, so say I've got a R2 resident, I want to take version 3 here, just click the assign button. It's going to bring you to the assignment page that hopefully you're familiar with by now. You can pick, so I'm picking an R2 resident here to do it. If you have more than one resident on rotation, you can put more than one resident in. It will give you an indication if you try to pick residents that are outside of the R level that the exam has been assigned for. It will come up in bold here, and you'll see a little warning at the bottom to say that it's not a good match. So please try to avoid doing that if you can. So I'm just going to take those 2 out. And then you will come in here and you can just set your exam start times. We usually give ours about 10 days to take their exam You don't want to do it for too long a period, because otherwise these are going to sit around in your uncompleted list for a long time. I would recommend not starting the exam on July 1 of a year and running it for the whole year, because the resident will not get reminders to take their exam at the particular time. These reminders that they get sent, and they get sent 3, are set depending on the start and the end dates here. So no start dates or end dates within their particular rotation, they will most likely not remember to take that exam in that rotation. I know it makes it super easy for everyone to set them, but it really is not the best way. We are developing a uploadable spreadsheet app that will allow you to put them all on a spreadsheet and load them all up at once, and hopefully that'll be coming. You can have a grace period or not of a certain number of days. So say you're going to let them still be able to take that exam for 5 days after the last warning has come out. You can put that in and then save it. I'm going to cancel this because this poor resident doesn't want to be taking an extra exam here. The second way that you can do this is to go to that schedule page here. Once you're on the schedule page, you can assign these individual exams. You've got them. Again, you can just search under ultrasound or whatever particular exam you want, and you can select residents for that exam and set due dates, same as I showed you just now. If you want to just add a resident to an already scheduled exam, if you show assignees here, click the 3 dots, go edit, modify. You can then just add additional residents to an exam that's already been scheduled. So that's pretty easy to do. And don't forget, you can also just click on these dates and change them directly from this field. So hopefully that's given you a couple of different ways to schedule residents for exams.